This poor 225 doesn't see the UFO approaching at 6 rapidly. Also zero underneath me.
Yeah, I see the zero. Also, I'll be honest with you, you're probably thinking, ooh, pancakes.
I'm going back up.
Okay, the zero's massively on fire.
Thank you.
He was looking at you.
I am going to flip back around for the A7M and his friends coming in at you.
Yeah,
also, 264 flying across. That's very tempting. I'm sorry. A7M's going up for me. I'm going evasive. Nice shot. Thank you.
Hits into his
got
wings.
T-61's at you as well.
Yeah, dodging. And a Spitfire.
I know. I'm trying to do what I can. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, it's fine.
Not the easiest to get the nose on target there. Another 190 coming in. Be aware.
Yeah, I see that.
model.
I'm having to
I'm set to go evasive here.
Yeah, I am as well.
I think I've entered bait mode. T-61
yes,
is chasing me.
Have. Same with the A7.
Yeah, I'm going to be in trouble here. I'm sorry. I'm just apologizing ahead of time.
I'm gone.
I wish I could have done more for you.
Oh, it's fine.
I just want to take one, but I'm now unable to really turn. Just keep a fight. Nope. Okay, that works, I guess. I wanted one.
You've got the Japanese plane. That
I caught the Japanese plane.
Call it a draw. Call it a draw.
I was trying to land upon that Spitfire.
Yeah, and he just said, "I want my pancakes now." Om nom nom.
A lot of people have been waiting for a long time for the flying pancake to be added in game, and it's finally here. I want to take a few minutes and talk about it, give you a little history / developmental rundown on what this thing is in case you're not super familiar with it. And our story starts with a man named Charles Zimmerman who designed the flying pancake, and he graduated from the University of Kansas in 1930 with a degree in electrical engineering. I love this age of flight where basically anybody and everybody is coming up with these weird and off-the-wall ideas on what would make a better aircraft, and you have crazy things that look like this. Mr. Zimmerman made a name for himself because he developed one of the first free-flight wind tunnels, which I have a little bit of footage here for you. And then in 1933, he entered a competition to create a civilian light plane that was able to fly at high speeds, but also hover like a helicopter. His crazy idea at the time was to have an aircraft with 2 wingtip mounted air screws rotating in opposite directions. The idea was way too advanced for the time, and he did not end up winning the competition. But he decided to keep with it anyways, and he tried multiple prototypes throughout the years. Eventually, in the late 1930s, he got the US Navy to bite, and they started building more prototypes. The primary prototype I want to talk about in this video, though, will be V173, which is probably where a lot of the data for the XF5U that we have in game here came from. So, the two airplanes are very similar, but the primary differences are going to be weight and power. The two aircraft are very nearly the same dimensions. Originally, the V173 prototype was powered by 2 80 horsepower engines that turned over 16'6" propellers. They're freaking massive. For comparison, the XF5U-1 was powered by 2 Pratt & Whitney R2000s that created 1,350 horsepower, and then they were later upgraded to another version of the R2000s that had close to 1,500 horsepower. Towards the end of the program, in the hopes of saving it, they toyed with the idea of putting in turbine engines so that the aircraft could operate as a turboprop, and they had hoped in that configuration it could finally become a true short takeoff and landing aircraft. The early flights of V173 felt very heavy and awkward. The test pilots actually wore a football helmet because they were terrified of crashing, and the first pilot who took it up was actually afraid that he was not going to be able to turn the aircraft back around to get back to the runway, so he was deciding if he wanted to do a water landing or crash into a field. A lot of the test pilots were saying were very skittish and worried about how hard this thing was to maneuver, and it had tons of issues, vibrations, all kinds of things when you're dealing with a design this crazy. After about 40 or 50 test flights, they decided that they needed to start making some changes, and one of those was a trailing edge flap that would allow the aircraft to land more normally. And as we expected, when you have an aircraft that's a giant pancake, it creates a lot of ground effect. There was so much air pressure that it would actually kick the tail of the plane up while you're trying to land, and they need to fix that. They also did a couple other things to help with stability. During the test flights of V173, it was involved in several crash landings, but the aircraft flew so slow that they really never had any major incidents. Though there was an issue with the top secret plane landing at places like golf courses, and they would have to come tow it away and put it back in the factory before anybody saw it, which You know, everybody saw it. Of course they did. Later, our pilot ended up crashing the aircraft on the beach. He tried to avoid crushing people that were sunbathing and ended up flipping the aircraft over onto its back, which I have a picture here of that. When they later flipped the aircraft back over, they found a towel underneath the V-173. During the company's own air show, the aircraft nearly ran into high-tension wires and then nearly avoided crashing into a cliff. Always exciting times with this freakish-looking aircraft. That ultimately ended up being the last flight of V-173, and they decided that they were going to push forward with XF-5U. Now, unfortunately, the XF-5U-1 that we see in game was only able to accomplish a few taxiing trials before the program was canceled. It's also noted that the aircraft was only able to complete one small hop by the chief test pilot. So this aircraft that we have here never actually flew, but V-173 flew a lot, if that makes sense. The armament plan for XF-5U was going to be 650 cal machine guns or 420mm cannons. It was going to be able to carry 2 1,000-pound bombs or drop tanks. There was talks of adding rockets onto the aircraft, but due to the huge propellers, there was really no way to add those in a way that made sense. There wasn't really a way to launch them due to space. The aircraft was ultimately destroyed by a wrecking ball and by orders of the Navy. Now, a little bit of a side tangent. Here's a diagram of the propellers and the gearbox and the engines for the XF-5U, and you can see how complicated this is. Well, they used quite a bit of silver inside the transmission of this aircraft, and when they destroyed it with a wrecking ball, they realized that they need to recover it. Vought needed to return the silver to the Navy. The Vought staff tried to recover the silver, they were unable to, and later a scrapyard ended up recovering it, and they sold the silver. That attracted the attention of the FBI, and kind of ended up in court, and ultimately the person who scrapped it and sold it was able to keep the money, and Vought had to end up paying back the Navy for the lost silver. And a rough calculation, that would equal something like $90,000 in today's money. A pretty crazy aircraft, and I can't believe that this program lasted basically almost 10 years. And there's a lot of promising things with it, but also there's a lot of horrifying things that I kept reading about, just the issues with how complex the aircraft was. Now, in War Thunder, it's currently at a battering of 5.3. I suspect that's probably going to change. And from my adventures of playing it today, and this is the only chance I've had to play it, at times I found the aircraft kind of delightful to fly. And then, being brutally honest, there was a handful of matches that I found myself really struggling in dogfights. Zoot actually put it best as, this thing feels like flying an FA-18 with the G limiter off. You can pull crazy maneuvers, but it just doesn't have the power to sustain it, so you basically dump all your energy, and then you are almost stalling. But this thing stalls at almost nothing, so you just never really get the energy back, if that makes any sense. It's hard to explain how you're flying a giant pancake. But essentially, the aircraft kind of struggles to climb. It struggles in straight line speed. It dies phenomenally. It turns phenomenally. But at 5.3, when you're kind of fighting those later World War II props, or even ME-262s we ran into today, I'd like to kind of see it more maybe at like 4.7. Like I said, at times I felt like I was doing alright with it, and other times I just flat up struggled and crashed into the ground because I stalled out and went plop. So, it's a unique flying experience. And I'm sure people get better with it the more they fly it. And the last thing I'd like to say before we wrap this up is, if you see the glass part of the front of the nose, quite a few people have been asking me what that is. That is a gun camera and a light. It is not a radar. It's just a gun camera and a light in there. And a big plexiglass nose. Kind of strange. Anyway, if you found any of this information interesting, I encourage you to please consider subscribing to the channel. And as always, thank you for watching. So I found that there's a small business in Texas that does kids' birthday parties that are Jurassic Park themed, and they pull up to the birthday party with a truck and trailer, and then the trailer starts shaking, and then they slowly lower the back ramp with a bunch of smoke, and then people in dinosaur costumes come running out.
Please tell me that they're the inflatable T-Rex costumes.
They're a little bit nicer than that, but still, I think that would work as well. I just love also there's like people dressed as paleontologists trying to like calm them down. It's like a whole show. I'm like, that's such a great idea for like a small business.
That is absolutely amazing. I like that. I like that a lot.
You see the JU-288 over there?
I also see the TU-2 and, well, I saw the TU-2.
TU-2 be gone. I'm not going to catch that 288.
Not even I could catch that 288.
There's also 262s.
Yeah.
I will not be catching them.
Zeros. N1Ks, A7s, TAR 152s.
I challenge A6 and 5 to a turn fight.
It would be the ultimate turn fight, the ultimate experience to watch. My money's on you.
I have enough surface area for days.
Yes, you do. You are squashed. You are Pancake.
Are you gonna get that 288?
I'm possibly going to, but I'm probably not going to be able to catch him.
I'm a little leery of the
lose.
Spitfire.
Yeah, I don't want to lose all my altitude because of Spitfire.
Yeah, Spitfire and M1K are sitting over there to northeast. If I catch a 262 though.
Oh, N1K is gone. Thank you. Thank you, P51.
I'm diving on 262. I just have to try.
Yeah, go for it.
Mustangs on him, that's very historically accurate.
I thought it was the other way around historically.
I mean, there's quite a few engagements where the 262s would engage the bombers, and then the Mustangs would come and intercept the 262s, and then chase down the 262s as they were trying to get away to get back to their airfields. So, it's all kind of a cluster. This thing hauls at a dive. Catching, I'm actually catching.
You're actually catching.
Can I get the nose around? Nose is slewing everywhere. There's a crit. I'm getting out of the way. Hopefully that Mustang can finish him.
Can
See if you're coming in.
Or...
I'm going to avoid him because that's a lot of firepower in front of him. Evading. Well, I think you got something on him, but he seemed to get more on you.
Yeah, so I've lost I've lost more than an engine.
I got the 262.
Okay.
I'm going to take that as a small victory.
I take that as a large victory, mate. You, in a prototype flying Pancake aircraft, you got a wonder weapon. You got a 262. I've worked out why that plane's so fast in a dive. It's all that maple syrup you got on there. It's, make you slippery so you slide through the air.
It just slides to the front as a counterweight.
Yeah.
Good into 19Z.
That's very nice. I'm going to have to loop over if I want to get a hit onto him.
Yep, roll back towards him. There's another plane up Yak 3 behind you.
Yeah.
And LA7 on you.
LA7, actually.
Alright, doing what I can to help you. I'm below you still. You got him?
Hits into it. Hey, I've got the LA7. Go for the...
Yeah, I'm going to finish 109. Before he slips away if he can. He's not looking too good.
Yeah. Yak 3 is diving down right now.
Copy. That's what I was worried about, diving on you.
Not. Heal with it before he gets down to us.
Alright, train back towards him. He's still diving on you?
Yeah, I'm gonna
he's flattening out. SU6 also coming in. I do a hard turn now for you.
I have. SU6 is going for you.
Yeah, he's going for me.
Well,
he's gone. That works.
Yak 3 went back up.
Alright, I'm extending. He'll probably go for me, so let's get in position and be ready.
He is coming back in now.
I'm gonna keep extending. I have a fuel leak still, so...
Yeah, you extend.
Time is limited for me.
Overshooting. Coming for you now.
He's going for me. Yep, I'm gonna do a hard right-hand turn towards you. I may not survive this, but I'll see if I can get in the turn for you. Hey, Zoo?
Bo? Why do planes keep falling out the sky?
I don't know, but also I have major issues.
I see the major issues.
Pancake has burned. I repeat, Pancake has burned. I have less fuel.
Let's very quickly get back to the airfield.
Do you think I have any ability to fly this thing right now? It's like the most unstable platform ever. I have 30 seconds of fuel.
Oh.
Please fly. Oh, this is a problem. Alright, we're just gonna go for a gentle landing if I can. Turning is an issue.
Can't believe you burnt the Pancake.
Landing gear. Wish the landing gear were a little bit bigger.
They're tall.
Yes, they are.
Very tall.
Easy. Ooh, there we go.
Wow, you... With the damage, the fire, the no fuel, that was a very nice landing. And I need to actually put throttle on, otherwise I'm good.
It was not a nice landing.
Hey!
Zoot, there's still problems.
It's tipping. Yeah! Yes! Oh, That's fantastic.
I've
Oh,
exposed myself.
yeah, that's amazing. No, that was. Oh, I love that landing.
It was going well, then all of a sudden it wasn't. I'll see if I can drag anything else this direction for you.
Yeah, they all seem to focus very much on the pancake. Maybe they're hungry,
I mean, you have to be careful when you're a treat.
or maybe they just want to see the.
That paid me to say. Another Yak 3 coming in from high 12.
You a treat. Yeah, yeah,
See him up there?
yeah,
Looks like he's going to go past you. I-225 to
Yeah.
your front left.
yeah. That's the bigger issue now.
Watch out for him. I would like to help you, but I can't exactly like zoom up there to help.
Yeah, I can bring them down if you'd like.
That would be very nice.
Okay.
225's going towards me. I have to evade.
Evade.
I'll see what I can do for the Yak 3. That 225 is still behind me.
He's really wanting you.
Alright, I'm going to go full evasive here. I should be okay. Yak 3 is off your right. I think you're inverted though, so that's not very good information.
Yeah, I'm trying to slot in on the 225. 225's on fire.
Yeah, I just got hit by something. A lot of traffic here.
Okay, 225's down. LA7.
I am making the best bait, aren't I?
You really are the best bait, yeah.
Alright, sending LA11's going after me.
I'm losing engine
I'm going evasive.
power.
He's going to get a shot at me here. Doing what I can. Without crashing.
Wow, you...
Legit, they're just all chasing me, so...
That thing is ridiculous in its dodging.
Yeah, but he's going to come back for another shot, and I may not be able to evade this one. He's down. 109.
Oh, he took 3 people. He took 2 people
No,
with him.
not the teammates.
They were so hungry for that kill, they crashed.
190 to our left. He's going away from us.
Yeah.
So about all I can do is just try to help this VB10.
Yeah, I'm down to 303s right now.
Doing what I can. There goes the swing.
Oh, nice wing.
Alright, so I guess we go towards 190.
Yeah, as long as my engine holds up.
Gonna be quite the flight there, Zoot.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it, but let's try it.
We can go ground attacking.
Uh,
This thing can carry 2 1,000-pound bombs.
yeah. The problem is the engine has got no power left in it. So I'm going to go ground attacking regardless. It's just I'm going to attack it with my face.
I just want to know who looked at this thing and went, yes, put bombs on it. It needs bombs.
It was probably thrown on so they could say, look, it's a fighter and a ground strike aircraft.
I mean, any aircraft that carry bombs, you need to, take advantage of that.
Yeah.
This would be the last thing I would expect to do it to.
Yeah, but in such a large lift area, it's understandable that they wanted to put bombs on it because, could lift them.
I'm also very glad about our top cover.
Yes, the top cover is doing an excellent job. The problem is I am very much about to attack a tree with my face because my engine's just died.
I'm going to try and push this 190. You see the top cover is, right?
Oh, I see the top cover. He's doing an excellent job of just keeping it clear. And look, there's a tree.
Rolling back around. This is the third to last guy. You know where the other 2 might be?
No. Last I saw, there were 2 on the deck, 1 up high, but I don't know where they are anymore. 1 up high still, 1 on the deck. That's all I see.
Yeah, I'm not going to win this foot race. I'm wondering if Devin sees somebody up there, or is he just doing top cover? There's one there, the BF-109, that we have friendly on. We're still missing one.
I know he was turning with 1 earlier, but I don't know if that was the 109.
And then there's 190 over there, so he's just staying up there for that 109.
Yeah.
I'm glad, because I will not be going back up there to help.
No, the 109 is... it's actually descending. It is descending. That 190 is coming at you, though, by the way.
Yeah, I'm going to move back towards the pack.
Yeah, once again, they're attracted to the pancake. They want it. You're the bait. Someone will get the kill.
109 shot down the MB5.
Well, at least he brought the 109 down low for you to, you know.
I still have to close almost 2.5 miles.
Well, yes, but you're getting there. He'll see you at some point and go, yeah, he goes, hey, I want pancakes. Give me that syrup.
I just need to evade the head-on. I'm going to cut left and low. And he didn't like that. And now, just need a little bit of luck here. Yeah, this thing's ridiculous in the stall.
Yeah, that is nice. That is ridiculous how you've
just sat there under 100 miles per hour. There's a hit, and he's down.
Yeah, ridiculous. All that's left is that 190 on that airfield rearming right now.
All right, so I'll push towards Stefan.
I believe he's flying directly at you, so you can pancake together.
How do pancakes communicate? We just do like a stack?
Yeah, probably a stack.
If I throw enough engine oil, well, syrup.
I just have an idea of if we could get a squad of 4, just stacked one on top of each other, and then just have like a B-17 just dumping oil out of its engines for the.
That is a weird fetish suit.
Hey, I have weird thoughts. Okay.
Here's a bridge.
Yes, that is a bridge.
All right, so we need to lure them out. There's the 190.
Yeah, I think he might be rolling. Oh yeah, he's airborne.
So let me get lower, and again, I'll play bait. The wounded gazelle.
To be fair, that is probably what that plane is probably end up going to be used for. Bait and turn fighting.
He's flying my direction.
Yeah.
I'll see if I give him the chase.
No, he's not biting.
No, he's just flying straight.
Now he's bit.
He's being dove on. And he's going to turn back towards the airfield. And he should have him here.
He should
There's
have
some
him.
hits.
He's got...
There
he goes.
Nice.
Yeah, that plane is great for pouncing on stray people and just being bait for the entire team.
Thing's turning is just ridiculous.
Yeah. What I find amusing is not only has it got excellent turning, it's got really skinny landing gear, and the tail hook is comical.
Dude, am I insane, or are you having some network issues?
I've been having some network issues. My plane has been not very responsive. And...
It's jiggling.
Yeah, it is a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm watching it keep going like up and down, like it's slightly dancing.
Yeah, considering my hands are off the controls right now and I'm in free look.
You see that, right? It
should not be moving. Yeah, I am having issues.
Yeah, it's twitching.
Yeah, the packet loss keeps going up and down. That's the issue.
But I have a chance at keeping up.
I mean, I can make it twitch more.
You start doing weird things, I'll start doing weird things, because... Watch this.
I can't do the weird things you do.
Look at that, huh?
Yeah.
Did that do anything for you?
Mean, yeah,
I'm gaining speed, by the way, while doing this.
What? No. Really?
Yeah, I should have just bled on my speed doing that, but for some reason...
Oh, wow. Is it the old joke of how do you make the car fly? Put your arms out the windows and flap.
What it feels like I'm doing. I'm still claiming a little bit of speed right there, lost.
But the fact that you should have lost everything there. So there's a TU4. TU2,
I see the
sorry.
262 down low, and that's the one I want to go for. Yeah, don't say TU4, TU2.
TU2. Oh, I'm misidentifying all bombers today, aren't I?
J7W is also a little worrisome.
Yeah, he's high, and I'm going to ignore him.
A lot of firepower.
Yeah, all them 30s in the nose. Yeah, I think that that jet is probably the best option for you.
Never thought you
Never
would say
thought
that for this thing. The jet is
Yeah.
the best target for it.
Well, you know, it's their wonder weapon, and this is your wonder weapon. Yours is just, you know, edible and
Delicious.
nicer. Yeah. Nice maple syrup on there, a few blueberries, powdered sugar, you know, delicious. Nutella if you want a bit of chocolate.
Most of their guys are stove, so I'm going to push over the top of them. Also, TU2 right there.
Yeah. Yeah, that's even more tempting, isn't it?
It's
Nice
just sitting
big,
right
slow,
there.
juicy bomber. I just heard it. It insulted you. Quick, go get it.
Did it just say waffles or pancakes with abs?
Yes, he did.
All right, making my dive. Also 109 down there if you want them.
Yeah, coming down with you.
Taking my shots. All right, he's done.
Pancakes.
Let's careful not to collide.
You're a good pilot. I'm sure you can move out of my way.
This thing is a little funky to fly, though.
Oh yeah, I've been watching you all night just do weird. Hi there,
Struggle?
109.
Is the word struggle a little bit? You can say struggle.
109 is, yeah, he's coming up for you.
Understood. I'm trying to evade. I'm good.
He's gone.
Thank you. I figured to get him there.
Yeah, perfect base.
A7M.
A7, 109 and Key 84.
Let's take that A7M if we can. He looks like he's going for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire and dodge, and in theory, he's now
I'll
gonna
jump him
slot
if I can catch
behind
him.
me.
Just keep rolling. Keep evading Key 84 up high. Watch out for him.
Got a hit into him. No damage, but...
All right, work on
swerving
A7
back
prone for
around.
you. He's on fire.
I could not get the
I see K84.
keys on you.
Yep, I'm doing what I can.
You overshot.
And lift. I need lift. I need lift. I need lift. Up, up, up. There was a hill strategically placed there.